Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Fight Night Live on BT Sport from the Utilita Arena in Birmingham, England. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry, along with their great sponsors, 32 Red, Foot Asylum, and Unibet. We get things started with 4 rounds scheduled in the super lightweight division. Our timekeeper is Jason Booth. And when the bell rings, our referee in charge and scoring this contest will be Bob Williams. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he's wearing white with red and blue and weighed in at 10 stone. Coming to us from Melksham, Wiltshire, he is a veteran of 76 professional bouts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liam Rocco Richards. And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black with orange and weighed in at 10 stone, 2 pounds. Hailing from Dewsbury, he is undefeated with 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the prodigy, Amaar Akbar.
Okay, lads, obey my commands. In the event of a knockdown, the fighter standing will go to the furthest neutral corner and stay there. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
Well, we saw Amaar Akbar's pro debut, a points win over 4 against Chris Attaway. And he didn't have it all his own way, and tonight Akbar, this really exciting prospect, the man they call the prodigy, takes on the durable, the clever Liam Richards, and Richards already with a big smile on his face. He's lost his last 53, his last 33 on points. Only 1 early defeat in 76. He will likely go the distance, but Carl Frampton, it's about what we learn about Akbar here.
Yeah, it's a learning fight. That's exactly what it is. You know, we can see straight away that there's a huge height advantage for Akbar, so I don't think he needs to get close at all. He can whip his shots in. Even when he wants to be aggressive, he can whip his shots in from distance, and he seems to be doing that from the start.
There is a 7-inch height advantage for Akbar, and at the moment he's trying to use every inch of it. As Matt was telling us, he's with Pat Barrett now, has been for the last 3 months or so, having left Chris Aston, but Pat Barrett has a show tonight, so Amar's dad, Zahir Akbar, is in the corner.
Yeah, it's a nice fast job, and he's pinging Richards' head with it quite a lot, and that uppercut was lovely. Just as he stepped in, he took a nice step back and just landed the uppercut. Great shot.
Looks nice and loose here. Amaar Akbar, fighter who's easy on the eye. To start to the fight that we would have expected. Akbar working off the jab and trying to mix up the levels as well. Good work to the body from him.
Yeah, it was a nice left hook to the body, and Richards took it well though.
So far, Liam Richards has taken everything well, and he's taken it with a big smile on his face. Looked after by Mark Kent, a great trainer of journeymen. Also produced a British champion in Nick Blackwell as well. Richards, described by his trainer Mark Kent as an expert in making them swing and miss. Well, he's missed a couple of times, Akbar, but he's landed plenty.
right, so that's you done.
I'll go get some cash.
Don't worry. I take card now.
Ooh.
Finished.
No contract, no monthly costs, just easy, flexible payments. Sum up. Make your business official.
Well, good opening round from Amaar Akbar. This man, Liam Richards, one of those who started out with ambition 11 years ago. And then, after he fought Ryan Walsh for the vacant English Super Bantamweight title back in November 2011, after that he decided to treat boxing as a business, and he's become the journeyman, the survivor, whatever you want to call him, an opponent, but he's a very skillful one.
Yeah, they're worth their weight in gold, journeymen, good journeymen as well. They're giving these prospects like Akbar the rounds that they need.
Akbar's brought sizable support from Dewsbury in Yorkshire. Dewsbury's most famous boxing son, Henry Wharton, training George Davey on the undercard here, so he'll be proud when he hears the Dewsbury noise. They're making plenty of it away to our right. The popular fella, Amaar Akbar.
Yeah, real sharp shooting from distance here. It's nice style. Like you said earlier on, Dave, he's easy on the eye.
Of course, there'll be bigger challenges to come, but this is all about the work in progress and learning from fights like this, letting his shots go as well. The reason for the nickname, by the way, the Prodigy, when he started off in Chris Aston's gym, it was Chris Aston who saw his talent. He started as an MMA fighter, Akbar, and Aston saw him box and liked what he saw, but he picked up everything so quickly. Well, straight away he was a prodigy in the gym, and it stuck.
But you can tell with the style that he has that he good amateur pedigree. Doesn't always translate well into pro games, but you know, this is just a start for the kid, so there's plenty of time to learn.
Bob Williams just telling him to get on with it there. Booming hook from Akbar. I know it's a serious game, but it must be disconcerting for Akbar, for these young prospects, when you land a good shot against a fighter like Richards and you just get a big smile. It's all part of the game, of course. It's all part of the act. And good uppercut there from Amaar Akbar at the end of this second round.
Frank hasn't just nailed the romantic meal. Ta-da! He's only gone and cinched it. Just like he cinched his motor. Cinch is the easy way to buy a car online. There's thousands to choose from, all quality checked, with free home delivery and a 14-day money-back guarantee. So you can be certain you've absolutely cinched it.
Where's dessert? Okay, it's coming.
Buying a car? Don't just nail it, cinch it.
Welcome back to this glorious atmosphere in Birmingham, all building to our main event. Brad Foster looks nice and relaxed. British, Commonwealth, European Super Bantamweight Championship, all on the line. Jason Cunningham makes his way in. They both look ready, don't they? They're difficult moments Moments when you have to get yourself into the right frame of mind. Carl will know all about how they're feeling right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Akbar kind of reminds me a lot. I know it's very early in his career, and I'm not comparing, I suppose, what he done in his career, but he reminds me a lot of style anyway of Amir Khan. You know, really jittery with his feet, nice sharpshooter, similar types of combination he throws as well. Yeah, a lot of similarities there. A long way to go to reach Amir Khan's level, though.
Yeah, I'm glad you qualified that, just as they were starting to tap out their headlines. But Akbar will be happy with the comparison. And I think his ride is going to be a fun one to watch. Turned pro after losing the elite light welterweight final in 2019 against Sam Noakes, the only opponent at the championship that year that Noakes didn't stop. That in itself was a badge of honour.
I think if Akbar kind of doubled up on the attacks here a little bit, he might have a little bit more success. Because Richards is covering up well, and he's blocking a lot of shots. A lot of them are hitting the gloves. You know, kind of double up on the attacks in and out. 1 phase, 2 phase, maybe 3 phases as well. And he'll have a little bit more success.
Well, so far it's a good workout for Akbar. And I mentioned that travelling band of fans that he brings with him that's only going to grow, and that's another thing that makes him enticing, both as a viewer and as a promoter. Nothing like a promising career with the wind in its sails, and that's where he is right now. This only his second pro fight, but we're going to watch his journey with interest. Final 20 seconds of round 3. I thought we might see that little shuffle from Liam Richards. Doubling up the jab there, Akbar. A little bit more intent about him in this third of 4.
Sharpening there, don't get greedy, you understand? Don't get greedy, let's keep working our body. That back jab is beautiful, you understand? Look for that backhand over top, you get it? Don't get greedy, show me what you're about. Coming up, boy, touch ball. Show me what you're about, yeah? Let me see some skills in there. Again? Yeah, let's put some punches together. Go. Let's start putting these punches together, yeah? Let's start digging now, yeah? Clever, sharp but clever. You get it? Sharp but clever. Let me see you dig them in now.
Second round. For the fourth and final round.
Well, he gets the message there from his dad, Zahir. Ran the MMA gym in Dewsbury, where Chris Aston first saw Amaar Akbar. And it was good advice as well. Almost telling him to show off a bit in there.
Yeah, it was, and I suppose when you've got an opponent like Richards in front of you, it's easy to do that. And saying that, he's having to go this round, isn't he? You know, credit to Richards for trying his best here, but so far in this fight, he's lost every minute of every round. Really fluid with his movement, Akbar. And again, very, very early in his career, but there's a lot to work with.
Yeah, just 21 years of age as well. So learning about life as well as about boxing. Well, it's good right hand there from Akbar. That interest. Right hand over the top.
Yeah, I think that hurt Richards a little bit. His knees certainly dipped for a split second, but credit to him, he's coming back strong here. Not coming back strong, but he's coming back and throwing back. That's something there that we've seen from Akbar, which has worked really well, and you don't normally see it from a taller fighter. He's been jabbing a lot to the body and throwing straight right hands to the body. Someone with such a height advantage, you don't normally see that against the shorter guy, but it's a good way of breaking people down.
Some real quality from Akbar in this final round. And I'd love to see that crowd as well. You can hear them, I'm sure, at home, but right on the barrier away to our right, cheering their man on.
Your arms up, walk away, boys. Don't push him.
Watching him here and having watched him on his debut, he's one of these fighters, Amaar Akbar, you just can't wait to see a bit more of, and can't wait to see him move up the levels and be tested.
Yeah, there's plenty of fights for him, but you know, at this stage, it's all about learning. It's all about opponents like Richards and gradually just stepping them up. You know, at some point, maybe within 10 fights, he'd be hoping to fight for an area title. But this is very, very early on in the kid's career, but a lot of promise.
Threw a good uppercut there, Akbar, as Richards almost overbalanced a bit. Richards in there battling right until the end. It'll be a comfortable Akbar win, but it's been a good watch, our opening fight. And much respect between them as well. I don't think it's going to take too long for Bob Williams to tot up his scorecard here. Thomas Treiber in his some of that action from the final round, Carl.
Yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't give Richards that last round, but if you were a very generous referee, you might give him a last round. So I wouldn't be surprised maybe if it was called a draw or a level round. He had a go, he tried, but Akbar's got talent. He's a good fighter, and he won the fight by a country mile, as we all expected.
Well, let's see. Will it be 40-36, or will there be just that little bit of jeopardy? Not about the result, of course, but about the score. We'll see. Thomas looks to be just about ready, as is Bob Williams, and he'll call the fighters to the centre of the ring in just a moment as our action continues here. Terrific card flying your way here from Birmingham, and then, well, you all know what follows. But let's get now to our MC, to Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Bob Williams, scores this contest 40-36 for your winner, and still undefeated, the prodigy, Amaar Akbar.
Certainly one to watch, the prodigy. He won every round. He's won every round of his pro career so far. And there are the fans who've made the trip from Yorkshire to watch this man, Amaar Akbar.
Thank you for the moment to Dave and Carl. Amaar with his father. I think they'll be pretty happy with that learning fight, as they have to be at this stage of a young boxer's career. 4 rounds, and I'm sure will stand them in good stead. Tall man for the weight, even at the tender age of 21. Let's get the thoughts of the 2 men alongside me, Zach Parker and John Fury. Zach, good learning fight.